All right, let's check out this one.
When you say that you can pray to Mary or ask Mary to pray on your behalf, you're assuming that Mary has attributes which only God alone has, including omnipresence. How can Mary answer prayers or pray on behalf of those asking her to pray for them when millions of people around the world, all across the globe, are crying out to her at the same time? That also assumes to a degree omnipotence, a degree of great power to be able to do that.
That's a limitation of omnipotence to basically the Bruce Almighty sort of thing of like, I get 50 million emails and I answer them all at once. That's not, when we say omnipotence, we mean something much more than just hearing all these voices all at once. Now, obviously, if someone's in heaven, they're not bound by time and space. That's a pretty good, like if someone would be like, hey, no matter where I am in the world, just speak your prayers out loud, and I'll be able to answer them and answer all of them. We'd be like, of course not, because that person is one individual person. Even giant companies are limited by time and space. But when you're in heaven, you're not limited by time and space. So Mary is not in a sense, taking the omniscience of God and doing that. She's with God, and just like all the saints are with God. So any prayers that are said at any time, they're heard in heaven, not with a rush, not like, okay, what order did they come in? Because you're outside of, you're beyond, in the fulfillment of time and space. And God's omnipotence is much more than that. It's not just he happens to know all the knowledge in the world. He's the source of all knowledge. Mary is not the source of all knowledge. Mary does not have that knowledge the way that God does. God, in a sense, any knowledge that Mary has, only that which God gives her, just like any of us as well. All of our very limited knowledge is a participation in that. But just as Scripture says that, through the glass darkly, right now we know dimly, but then we will know fully, and that's what we're waiting for. That's what Mary and the saints participate in now. So yeah, don't sell heaven short. Heaven is much more than Bruce Almighty paints it, and Mary can respond to our prayers and pray with and for us because she is with the Lord.